Okay, welcome to the Cartographers Guild. I am Leah, and these are my girls. This is Girls Night Out, by the way. I am playing Micah. Micah is here, waving to you. On Micah's right is Alimony, playing Sin in the green. And to my left is the Silver Knight of Awesomeness in red. If you were around for our last episode, I'll get rid of my overlay so you can see us better. The dancing troupe. We are dancers today, and we'll stand up.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! We're dressed up for Halloween as dancers. And we just did the Halloween event for you in the last episode, so we'll put that up on YouTube, I think, and you can go check that out. Right now, we're just chilling out. I will show you the environs. We're over here doing the Halloween event in Gridania. And we just did that a couple times to show you what that was like. And here are our adorable dancers' outfits. If you want all the descriptions, that happened in the last episode. But to keep it short, I'm in Abyssal Blue, Alimony's in Morbol Green, Silver is in Rolenberry Red, and this is various flavors of white mage gear and Thavnarian stuff and event pieces. Yeah. And we have Alimony has an adorable little succubus on her shoulder. I have an adorable little dancing snake down there, the Ananta, and Alimony has the wind-up lease. And there we are. But I think, shall we adjourn to our house and then go do a dungeon?
Yeah, sure.
I believe so. Whoops. Try that again. Adorable. The most notable thing I'm wearing is that headdress, which is the Rakshasa, like the very newest craftable gear. It's like item level 380. I am not cool enough to make that. My crafters are level 70, but I don't have the gear, so I actually had to get help. Here's our beautiful beach house, by the way. It's Halloween everywhere else, but it's beautiful spring right now. Spring, summer down here at the beach, y'all. Let's just go up here on our beautiful walkway, and I will cue us for this dungeon. So, Shisui? There it is.
Shisui? I'm not
Shisui? Sure. I'm sorry. I'm sure that's Japanese, and I'm butchering it. Sorry, y'all. There is some adorable gear in here, and we're trying to get a cosmetic piece for Silver out of it. So we're just...
Well, and Court, you could probably stand to have the whole outfit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that is like some of the best white. Actually, I think I can show you on my glamour plate if I didn't take it off. I might have taken it off.
I have most of the pieces. I can change into them real quick. I think I'm just
I don't
missing
have
the
it
boots.
with me.
Give me a minute.
I don't have it with me, but it's pretty cute. Like the top I'm wearing looks a lot. Yeah, see, it looks like that. Like it looks a lot like that, and mine has really beautiful sleeves and like garters and stuff. You can't dye it, which is vastly unfortunate, but it is super cute. I've never seen a class where it is just not adorable, and you totally need to get it.
There we go.
That is
Forgot the headpiece.
Oh, the headpiece.
Oh,
It's on both sides for you.
Oh, that is cute.
Mine's
even with my
only
horns.
on one side. Oh, I hate you.
Hey, do you know how hard it is to find a headpiece that works with these horns?
Mine's in red and white. Like I said, you can't dye it, but it's really cute. So that armor is part of Stormblood. It's actually, to get into that quest, you have to do optional quests to unlock it, so it's not part of the main storyline, so you actually kind of have to go look for it. I'll pull up my map and show you. So when you're playing the game, when you're getting through the story, sorry, I gotta see where we are, Authard. Ruby C. So, when you're doing story, to unlock Aether Currents, which are the things that let your chocobo fly, very important, you want to do that. Like, the quest marker will look a little different on your map, so if you see a quest marker, I think it's got like a little plus by it or something. Looks a little different from the other quest markers on your map. You definitely want to go do that one, because that one will have an Aether Current for you. And you only have to do the first quest, but it's normally the beginning of a short quest chain that is completely optional. You only ever have to do the first quest in it. I always finished the quests for those because they were neat little stories. But for one of them in the Ruby Sea, which is in Authard, So Othard is where the Azim Steppe and Yangsha, which is where Doma is, and the Ruby Sea are. One of the ones in the Ruby Sea leads you underwater to this place, Sui no Sato. And down there are some quests that have to do with somebody called the Ruby Princess. And if you finish those quests, they lead you into this dungeon, and you have to go do something in this dungeon to help out the Ruby Princess. So that's how you unlock that dungeon. You definitely want to do that, if nothing else for the cosmetics, because they are super cute, as you can see on Onrei. Adorable. I hope we can get versions of this that we can dye. Wouldn't that be great?
That would be great. And, sister, you said something about Stormblood dungeons where it's useful to keep the things, like, don't glamour it right away and keep slots in your armor open, right? Because it actually searches to see what you've got. Is that true?
Oh, that's right. No, yeah, you're right. So, unlike this just started in Stormblood, I never, unless they've gone back and changed it, I have ground dungeons like over and over again trying to get finish up an armor set out of a dungeon, and I just keep, like, all I need is the chest piece, but I keep getting legs or feet or something that I don't need that I've already got, and it's really frustrating. So, like, one of the things you can do with armor you don't need is you can go to your grand company and you can turn it in for company marks, and Control C gets to my currency. Company seals are here, this thing that I'm highlighting. Free companies are something totally optional. You never have to do them, but I suggest it because it's a great way alternately to get stuff and things. And if you know me, I'm all about stuff and things. So you can the easiest way to get company seals past a certain point is to just turn in your unneeded gear that you get out of dungeons for it. So I would always do that.
And by unneeded, that doesn't necessarily mean stuff that you don't need for your class. Like, if you get Lancer armor and you're a ninja, turn that in.
Yeah, like any piece of armor you get out of that dungeon, whether you could use it or not. Like, if you don't want it, turn it in for marks, for seals, sorry. By the way, I'm filling time because, as you can see, we don't have a tank. We have a healer, hello. We have 2 DPS, they look great, but we're waiting for the tank. So, hopefully we get one soon. I noticed in Stormblood, so, like, if I had armor and I wasn't going to use it, or if I had armor and I wanted it, I would just put it in the glamour dresser right away to get it out of my inventory. Maybe don't do that, because I noticed, like, you get a piece of armor at the end of a lot of these dungeons. Like, you beat the final boss and it goes, instead of opening a chest for it, it's like, you get this chest piece. And I realized that it was checking my inventory for pieces I already had for my class, and if I didn't have a piece, it would give me a piece I didn't have. I don't think it'll do it for weapons, like the weapon in the dungeon, but it will do it for armor. So that's really valuable. So, like, don't turn them in, don't glamour them. Just, like, keep your armor set from that dungeon in your inventory until you're done getting it, and then put it in your glamour dresser, if that's your plan. I hope that made sense. If it didn't make sense, once this is on YouTube, you can throw it in the comments and I will try to explain it better. But if you want armor out of a dungeon, keep it in your inventory until you have the whole thing, and then go deposit it somewhere with your retainer or in your glamour or whatever you want to do with it. And it will only do that for the... Oh, goody. And it will only do that for the class you're playing. So, like, if you're an Omni class person, I only play White Mage. But, like, if you've got, to my knowledge, like, if you've got an alt that's a gladiator or something, it won't do that. It's doing that for the class that you're in the dungeon as. To the best of my knowledge. If I'm wrong, put it in the comments. I'm not going to skip past this so you can see how absolutely gorgeous this is. We're underwater. This is in a giant air bubble. The Palace of the Violet Tides is just awesome. And the music is great, and I really love Stormblood, guys. I really loved it a lot. Oh, this person could almost fit in with the dancing troupe.
Yeah, that's a nice skirt, actually. I wonder what that is.
That is nice. She's wearing your top. Oh, that's the Guardian skirt. That's Lightning's skirt.
Oh, cool. What a neat idea, dyeing it brown.
That's cute with that skirt, actually.
Okay, Court, see those little angler things? Don't walk near that.
Ooh, so walk near it.
No.
Hope everybody remembers how to kill things.
Let's find out.
Hopefully it remembers how to heal people. Oh man, I don't have Divine Benison. That's... I'm scaled down to level 64 and I don't have a skill I really like yet. That's so annoying. So Silver, how does it feel to play with a computer that doesn't suck?
Oh, I could spend an hour talking about that. So what's going on specifically is that I'm actually not much of a gamer, I guess. I mean, I am. I've been playing games with my twin sister since we were 7, but we always liked games that were single player things, story driven things like The Legend of Zelda and Final Fantasy and stuff like that. So despite having, many years of video game trivia in my brain, I seldom actually pick up a controller. And this game is an exception, because we've loved Final Fantasy since the original Final Fantasy.
Yeah, since it came out.
So I have been playing this on a laptop, and I have never achieved more than 15 FPS. Which is so bad. I'm sorry.
I always wondered why you sucked quite that bad. No, I'm kidding.
Well, no, it's true. I mean, and I can't blame it all on that, obviously. But I realized that even the timing of my actions differs, because I'd have to wait for the delay, and if I had input my ninja magic or my mudra too fast, then it wouldn't work.
Whoops. But now you have a big girl computer.
I do have a big girl computer, a real one for the first time, and everything is beautiful. Like, my character moves differently, I can fight differently, it's gorgeous. I could go on and on, but
Wow, I'm really glad that you guys suggested this color for my dancing outfit, I have to say. Dress up is important. Dress up is important, I'm so cute.
There's treasure!
I'll get it.
Treasure?
I'll get it.
Court? What did I say?
She's fine.
She deliberately jumped in the anglers. You saw it.
You have no proof that I deliberately jumped into anything.
It's Alimony. Of course she did.
You didn't walk. You jumped. Headlong into that.
Just wanted to know what would happen.
Don't lie.
Her anthem, it goes like, I do what I want. There must be a song that says that. I need to just play that a lot.
It does make for entertaining gameplay.
I didn't know that you would see it.
She's not looking. Sister, what did Alimony used to do in Latro?
So off the stream we were discussing Alimony and Perpetual Energy are getting back into Lord of the Rings Online, which I haven't played in years. It's the first MMO I ever played, and I played it with Alimony, and she and her husband have gotten back into it, and I'm sitting on the fence as to whether or not I want to join them. Something Alimony used to love to do, she would play an archer there too, was like just start pulling things in dungeons. I remember somewhere in Moria, can't remember the name of the dungeon, but there was this dungeon, and it was filled to the brim with trolls, like big, giant, hulking, ugly.
Grand Stairs.
Yeah, Grand Stairs. It was Grand Stairs. You're right. And she would just pull stuff all the time.
So the mechanic in that one actually played to a hunter, because remember that was time. So what we would do is turn my hunter speed on, and I would run and die, and it would because remember there's 2 endings to that dungeon?
Your memory is way better than mine. I had forgotten all of the things you just said.
Yeah, so that's why I got to do that. I got to pull everything from the entire dungeon, and
But,
I would die.
Yeah, well, she would... don't make yourself sound too good, because like sometimes
Yeah, no,
you would
that was
pull
really
stuff
bad.
on purpose. So like I remember this one time we were in there,
Never do that.
and there was this giant. She was kiting this giant line of trolls, just like running through the dungeon. There's like 10 trolls following her, and she's like, "Leah, save me! This is terrible idea, right?" Because like I start healing her, and I know like I'm gonna heal her to try and keep her alive, and then they're all gonna jump on me because
Yes.
I'm creating a bunch of threat, and all she's doing is running. So
Yeah.
like eventually, I learned when she did this more than once to just be like, "Nope," and
You
let her
would die.
die so that they
Yeah.
would go away, and then I would resurrect her. Because I got myself killed more than once because my healer instinct was just to be like, "Oh my god," and save you. But no, I'm onto you.
I also did that thing where I wouldn't realize that we were fighting. Maybe I'll say it that way. I would just like leave the fight so that I could go get more.
It's like, these ones aren't dead yet. Please don't go get more. But we've all been playing MMOs for a long time by now, so theoretically, she might not do all of those things anymore.
I mean, it depends. It's situational.
How funny would it be?
She does do a lot of things for the lulz.
Alimony, is this your first time in here?
No, I think I've done this before, but I don't remember.
Okay, this
I-
one's gonna get like a leg or something, and you have to burn that down.
Why do I have a target on me?
Because you're about to get jumped on. It's
You
fine.
might want to move.
No,
Can
it's
I
fine.
avoid it?
Nope. We have to save you, so we gotta beat up the leg. You've gotta beat up the leg. You can still shoot. Shoot.
I'm shooting.
Now we kill the heck out of it. It's more vulnerable while it's on its back. Next it will summon an ad, burn that down. We'll all get marks over our heads spread out, but if we kill it before it casts, it won't drop the puddles.
Oh wow, you really know this fight.
I know a lot of fights. It's my job. I'm a healer.
DPS, I'm on it.
So the next time, both will happen. So these are the things. So we burn this thing down, and we just don't stand on top of each other.
Got him.
And this tank is like, "What are you doing, lady?" Don't worry, I'm on it. Now both will happen. It's on me, so you gotta burn the leg first.
Okay.
Because if you don't do that, then I die.
Well, we wouldn't want that to happen.
Well, no, you kind of need me.
Ow.
Oh, kill it in the face. Don't stay in the puddles. You want me to limit?
Sure, do it.
Might as well burn it down.
Oh, it's
My
probably a
one
bad
break
idea,
isn't, like,
actually.
heal anymore, is it?
That's
Well,
fine.
no, I've actually been encouraged to. Where's the ad?
I just knew there was a pull coming up where that would have been useful. You know what? Don't worry about it.
Oh, sorry.
That's
I
fine.
was gonna say I've actually been encouraged to do the limit on the first boss as soon as I can, so that you have time to build the gauge up later.
Yeah. I don't know what the... I almost called it Hunter because we've been talking about Lord of the Rings so much lately. What's the Bards? Is that an AoE or...
I think. Oh, leg! Get the leg! Get the leg!
Yeah, get the leg. The limit break for a Bard, is it AoE or what is it?
It used to be heal, but I think that got changed. I just don't know what it is anymore.
Oh. Don't worry, we're almost done.
Pew pew.
It could have gone faster. I think. I mean, I think we did. Pretty
Sorry,
well.
girls, our DPS is low. Oh, not yours.
That's okay.
Need if you need it. Good, she needed on something. Look at how pretty this is. I love it.
So beautiful.
So,
The-
like,
the lights are soft. Sorry, I'm gonna just keep doing this.
So, Silver has been obsessed with Japan and ninjas since we were little. I remember getting the Ninja Gaiden strategy guide in the mail because we were Nintendo Power subscribers, and ever since she has just been obsessed.
Ninjas are awesome.
Ninjas are awesome. Japan is awesome. This kind of decoration and like the traditional gorgeous. It's so great.
And actually, I think ninjas is an American thing. I think
Ninja is plural, I know.
I think either are acceptable, so I don't harp on it.
I am a Baka Gaijin, I know. So there's treasure once we get out of here. The tank's probably going to take off to the right, but there's treasure to the left.
You want me to grab it?
Uh-huh.
I'm on it.
Let's see what the... Oh, sorry. One more room. My bad. See, it's not perfect.
It's pretty darn good.
I did this a lot, too.
Well, and that's the thing. I think you do more dungeons because you're a healer and can get into whatever you want.
Yeah.
But I have
Although,
to...
I will be happy if I never do Doma Castle again.
Oh, really?
Oh, Doma Castle. I hate the music in Doma Castle. Like, why didn't you just play the Doma theme?
It's a little... It doesn't seem like it fits, does it?
It's like Muzak. It's really weird. Like, and like, uniformly, like, unanimously, like, I have loved all the music in this game, so that is an exception that I don't like the music in Doma Castle.
Definitely.
I've done that dungeon so many times I could do it in my sleep. And, it's kind of a choke point, like, if you're doing the story up through that point, like, that's the first dungeon I would say that's really actually hard, like, where your gear starts to matter in Stormblood. Now, I was top gear at the end of Heavensward, so, I mean, that might not be fair if you weren't at level, I think it's 270. Oh, is that how we're doing this? Okay.
What's going on? What?
She's got a lot of faith in my healing abilities.
It's gonna take me a minute to catch up. Hang on.
It's fine, whatever. Don't you dare run out of that, get back in there. Oh my god. What's even happening right now?
Is that a trick question? Or?
No, it's not.
I'm just gonna hit my AoEs a lot and see if that does.
Healer not happy.
Sorry, dude.
It's not so bad. I'd feel better if I had my Divine Benison, so the skill that I'm whining about, I get later. I guess it unlocks at level 66, and I'm scaled down to 64, so I don't have it. And it's just like a little shield, but it's really useful. I like to pop it on the tank, and I feel a little hamstringed because I don't have it. Frustrating.
I'm not trying to blame things on the laptop, but I do find that I dodge a little better.
I can tell that you dodge a little better.
Really?
Really?
I'm not just making it up?
You're not just making it up.
Yay.
Not that you were ever Fail Ninja, but you're even farther from Fail Ninja now.
No. I mean, we can reference the YouTube episode where I literally run off a cliff.
Alright, that did happen. Oh, a ninja! Oh, do you have the headpiece?
I do have the headpiece.
Poopies.
Unfortunately.
Alright, so this one, Courtney, go position yourself by a box, but don't be too close to the box. Because you want to use the box, you want to get close to the box when she does an ability. Not Courtney. When she does something called Seduce. Whoops. What even happened right there? Stop that.
Oh, that's good placement.
I'll take the one in the back so you can have one of the ones near the tank.
I'll take the one,
Just go for the one the tank doesn't take.
Okay.
Okay, right now.
Get in the box?
Ooh. So back up. Back up toward the edge. So seduce doesn't work on you if you have this on.
Oh, get out of the way. Okay.
So, alright, nerditude, nerd time. Old is a reference to Final Fantasy, I want to say. Is it 2?
Oh, I hit my stupid box again.
It's okay, it'll reset. You just don't want to do it too much.
No, it's 2. It was the equivalent
Japanese
of
2?
Japanese 2.
So,
Are you gonna target on me?
it's fine. Oh, run, run, run. Keep running. Keep running. If you've got it, keep running. No, just don't stop.
I've got it. Help! Ah!
Okay.
Stop.
It's okay, you can stop when it stops going. Oh. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Sorry, I forgot to warn you about that. The first time we saw it in the States, I believe, was Final Fantasy V, if I'm not mistaken. They didn't do it in 4, did they, Silver? Okay, Seduce, go get your box.
Did they do it in 4? I don't recall.
I know that they did in 5. I know that they did in 5. Anyway, it was a status, and it sucked. It sucked in 5.
Well, it was like Curse, right? It took all of your, it nerfed all of your stats.
Progressively. Right? They kept ticking down the longer you had it on, and it was hard to remove old. Yeah. It sucked. It was not good.
It's like ageism. It's like, what are you trying to say? You trying to say old people can't, get seduced? What are you trying to say?
Maybe they're not seducible. Like, you don't want...
Run, girls. Run, DPS. Get around to the edge and run. Run, 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 run. Don't run over each other. Go, Courtney, go.
I need to go the other way. Otherwise I'll hit Kiara.
You could run behind Kiara.
No, we're gonna run together.
Seduce, seduce. Go find a box. Find a box, box, box. Go, go, go.
Thanks for warning us. we're great.
That actually went really well.
And actually, oh, did I get hit? No, okay, good. Actually, crossing paths like that, I didn't think it would work, but it works.
I think we just got lucky.
Well, usually I just panic and, like, run the other way or something.
Oh, did you, Anthem, use more, Lotro terminology. Did you just bard song my magic back up? I didn't even see it, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I was busy making sure you didn't die.
I was busy making sure that I didn't die by making sure you could heal me.
Did you know that I knew that...
Okay, there are jellyfish landmines here, so when they get up to you, they'll explode. So just try not to stand next to anybody, okay?
I'm standing by everybody.
All the time, constantly. Now, if the tank is good and has done this a lot, she'll pull that thing back towards us. Okay.
Alright.
Good for you, tank.
Don't anger the jellyfish by standing near it. Whoops. Oh, messed up the ninja magic. And I have a cute little bunny on my head. Good job.
Why do you have a rabbit on your head? Is that part of screwing it up?
Yeah, that's what happens when you mess up the ninja magic.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Rabbit? That's the ridiculous punishment.
Well, it trolls you. Like, haha, you got it wrong.
So you get a rabbit?
Well, you want me to mess it up on purpose?
Well, I just am confused. Why is that not good?
Like, Alimony's like, that's a feature. What?
It's a feature. Well, I think I'm wasting my mudra, but if you think that's a feature, then...
Well, there's got to be some kind of... A baby? Where's my baby? Oh, not my baby. Husband cameo!
Oh, I got excited for a second.
I'm sorry.
See, that's what happens.
That's what happens.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I did it! Ah!
We made it. It's
That's
okay,
fine.
we made it.
There's no avoiding them here. They're gonna keep coming, so just don't drop them on somebody. Alimony's like, no promises.
How do I drop them on everybody?
You stand by the tank.
Challenge accepted.
See, I think it's hard to troll in an MMO, but I think Alimony's got it.
She's
Got it
made
down.
it an art form.
Yeah, just stick with me, guys. I'll teach you.
But then again, I never think anybody is trolling me unless, like, they're speaking in my ear and telling me that they're doing it. Like, I'm like, oh, he didn't mean it, or oh, he's probably just new, or whatever. And it's like, no, they just don't care. I'm like, oh.
Well, they just think it's funny.
I'm not always oblivious either. Sometimes I just get so mad. I need to write more articles about how mad I get.
Maybe that's not a good idea.
Oh, I'm sure it would be hilarious, though.
Oh, beautiful. Sorry, distracted.
Look at the
It's
sunlight
like
coming down.
It's like I'm seeing the game again for the first time.
Oh, not on Craptastic Crap Computer. Tank will pull them in here if they're good. Good job, Tank. Tank knows what they're doing. Tank has done this one a few times. Because I don't think the jellyfish come back here.
No, that's not what I want. There we go.
So many flying sparkles of confetti goodness over there. I've never even seen those before. I don't even know what that's about.
Oh, sorry, bumped my mic.
Are you talking about me?
No, I'm saying that I bumped my microphone, and I apologize.
The sparkly...
No, it's over, like, if you look over towards that red coral over... I'll move over to the side. Like, if you look toward me right now, you'll see, like, all this beautiful rainbow-colored stuff happening over here for some reason. My outfit is so cute. Sorry. Thanks, girls.
No problem. You know, girls gotta have her priorities.
Yeah. Silver's like, you should really do that in Abyssal Blue. And I'm like, I don't like wearing blue on this character. And she's like, no, it parses as purple. Try it. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she was right. I was like, oh. I like to wear hunter green, but...
I know what purples you like.
Alimony was in green, and it was like, oh, I don't know.
So much green.
Oh.
So
Okay.
with as many times as I did Doma Castle, I never got the weapon. I never got the white mage weapon, and I was so pissed. I'm just gonna watch this because it's pretty. Yeah, it's not even that cool.
I can get into dungeons all day, every day.
I was still pissed. Because like I said, that thing where it will like give you what you don't have doesn't seem to apply to weapons. Rawr. Gross.
Miss, I can get into dungeons all day, every day, has a set of armor from, I think, every dungeon?
Oh, I do not. Just the ones I want. Anyway, Oh,
I forgot! Too late.
Okay, so for this one, there will be fog, there will be ads. We have to burn the ads down, like, together, because if they're all up, they'll all be putting bleeds out. So, like, the bleed goes down a step for everyone we kill, so don't pick different targets. Then... this is the fog part with the ads. Then... she does this thing where she's underwater and you don't want to be where she's going to come up.
Which one are we killing?
Whatever, pick one.
I thought we did it together.
Do it together.
You're being very confusing right now.
I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna shoot this thing.
Sounds legit. Alright, so this thing, don't be under those bubbles. There. Okay, good. Now she's gonna... there's gonna be... I can't remember what the attack is called. But it's gonna be a big red eye and you'll look away.
Okay.
She likes to be sneaky about it. Turn around. Mad stare. Don't look, don't look.
Oh. I think I'm doing it. Am I doing it? Yes! Okay. There are times I think I've turned around, and evidently I haven't turned around.
Well, if you do an attack while you're turned around, you turn back toward her.
Oh, really?
Yep, so you can't do that.
Oh, man.
Turn away, turn away.
Where is she?
In the middle, turn away.
Okay.
Kill these things quick, because if they get to the end of their thing, then they'll one-shot somebody, I think.
Probably me.
They'll do a ton of damage.
I always get one-shotted, I feel like.
Is that what happens?
Yes. That's what I'm gonna say.
Tank, what's happening to you? Okay.
Look at how fluid her movements are. It's movements. Whatever.
She's still geeking out over her graphics card. This is gonna be a thing.
Yeah, this might be a run.
Alright, get the one by Alimony.
Well, Chank's on this one, I'm doing this.
Fine. Just don't everybody pick a different target is all I ask.
Oh, Jaws is coming! Da-da. Okay, cool.
See, not a problem.
Yeah, I think we've got the hang of it. We have a level 2 limit break, but I'm gonna wait on it.
Why?
You want me to do it?
Hit her.
Alright, we're going. Oh,
Turn
no!
away.
I can't! Okay. We're good, everything's fine.
Here come the minions.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Oh. You okay?
Yep. It's easier on me when, you know.
So what is Dropsy anyway?
It's a dot. It's just... Oh, where is it?
I don't know. Ah!
Get away, get away.
Da-dun, da-dun.
It's damage over time. Water
Where is
aspected, I think.
Aw, man.
The debuff of shame is upon you.
I was sufficiently far away.
Clearly you weren't, or you wouldn't have vulnerability on now, would you?
Dropsy sounds like a disease a child would get.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
Well, it doesn't matter because you're dead.
Oh, I won't do anything so we can see the victory pose. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. No, my horrible womb maw. Ah, purple sparkles.
I have Dropsy.
Look at how adorable we are.
Oh, I'm old. What happened? How am I supposed to do my victory thing? Here, victory thing. You're not even looking.
Oh look, another piece you already have.
Oh, come on, man. I'm starting to think this theory is a non-thing.
Did you check at the top? Like, the very first thing that it would say is, like, you gotta... Like, mine said you obtain a Shisui Kokama of healing. So, like, look under her text, and then if you see you obtain a... Like, it'll say the whatever is placed in your armory chest.
Okay.
So I'm looking at it, like, I know it works.
Wait, what did you get?
So if you, like... She's saying things like dark...
I got the thing! I got the thing!
I told you!
What?
So Courtney, so, like, when the bad guy is talking in the green text, and then it says, Shisui is no longer sealed, the whatever piece of armor is placed in your armory chest.
I got it.
That's the thing I'm talking about. Like, it checks your inventory to see what you don't have, and then it gives it to you.
Okay.
So that's what I'm talking about. There it is in the text. You see that it's a thing. So...
I might actually want to wear it.
Oh, I don't know what your armor looks like, but...
Well, I got jewelry, actually.
Good. Put on all your stuff.
All right. Well, we never have to do this again. I'm kidding.
Alimony's like, I beg to differ. So come in the house, mend your stuff, and then I want to see Silver's full outfit.
Woohoo! Oh, that's nice.
Oh, trivia. This is the song that's playing is, it's called the Mushroomery in this game, but it's the theme from Matoya's Cave out of the very first Final Fantasy game. Which I might have pointed out in a prior episode, but it's adorable, and I love it. It's one of my favorite things. There are your boots.
Are we standing here?
I can see you. Hold still. Just stop moving.
Hang on, I gotta put on my hat. There we go.
Oh, look at how cute you are.
I love it.
Oh, I like your little sandals there. Those would look cute. Actually, if I don't know if like Courtney's would match her shirt. I have no idea what color her gear is, but like those would look really cute with her dancing outfit.
You know, I'm pretty amazed actually. I thought being a ninja it would be like black and red, but apparently some other class gets that.
Probably black mage, because mine is red and white.
But black and whatever color this is, turquoise.
Hey, Alimony, let's see. Did you get any armor pieces? Let's see what you got.
I just got a ring.
Oh, really?
Are you sure?
No, you must have gotten a piece of armor.
Nope, I got a ring.
It said you. What did it say when it went to you obtain?
A ruby-tied ring of aiming.
Really? I've never seen it give jewelry before. Are you sure?
Well, scroll through your armors real quick and make sure you don't have something at the end. Because I didn't see it. Because I looked back like it told me to, and I still didn't see it. So I just scrolled through all my armors until
I've never seen it give jewelry, Alimony. Just make sure.
Oh my god.
That's not it.
Yes.
No.
But that's some random hat I got, and it's actually better than what I'm wearing.
That's terrifying.
It's amazing. I'm definitely gonna put that on.
Different dungeon, though.
Why would they give me that?
I
Where
don't-
would that come from?
The nomad stuff comes from the dungeon in the steppe.
You know what?
What?
I got this somehow, I think.
I told you.
Right? Is that right?
No, that's nomad
That
stuff
looks like-
again. Oh, no, she's right. No, she's right. That's the Shisui joy of aiming. So that looks like the Skyrat stuff.
yeah, it looks like the Skyrat stuff. Really?
Isn't that interesting?
I'm a sky rat.
Huh. I was expecting something a little more.
No, she already had that. You glamored that.
Oh.
That's glamored on there. You have that already, doofus.
Well, unglamour it. I want to
All
see
I
it.
have. How do I unglamour it?
Do you have a dispeller?
I don't. Well, now I don't want to.
Well, can I go find you one?
I want to see it.
I want to see it. Well, that's not the piece of armor. Keep looking. I know you got a piece of armor out of that.
Wait. How? Why did you glamour Skyrat onto that?
Why does Courtney do anything?
I don't even know how to glamour Skyrat onto anything.
That's
What?
glamored. Keep looking.
No, it's definitely glamored. I just why would you put Skyrat on that?
I'm gonna go back to Gridania and get you a dispeller.
Well, wait,
No,
no,
I don't have
go.
to.
I may have one.
I mean, I probably did it for a reason.
Okay, I have two, so you may have one.
Give her one. I want to see what it is. But that's not the piece of armor you got when you were in there.
That's all I have. I
Lies.
don't have anything else.
Lies.
I don't have anything else.
You're lying. You're wrong. Sorry.
I told you. Oh my god. Hold on. Can I screen shoot? I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Dude, what? Ladies, what do you have to screen share?
I was gonna take a screenshot of what the
Wait,
end of
did
the
you-
dungeon said.
Did you just cancel my trade?
No, I probably ignored you. Hold
Well,
on.
tell me
can
when
I-
you're ready to get your glamour dispeller.
Can I?
That marble green is actually really cute now that I can just see the skirt.
I wish I could. How do I share this picture with you?
You could throw it in
No.
Discord real fast.
You know, it's funny.
Why are we having this argument?
No, just look
I
at
am
Ombre. Look at
not
Ombre. Look at her face. Looking at Court.
She's like, really? Really?
Oh,
All right. Dispel that while I look at this.
Just like in real life. Look at your Discord
here.
and look at the chat.
I'm trying. Hold on.
Just like in real life. Are you ready to accept this glamour dispeller?
I'm hitting trade.
Okay, good. Complete trade.
Wow, I can't believe that. I have and all the times I've ever done that, I apologize. And all the times I've ever done that, I have never seen it give a piece of jewelry. Well, at least dispel that piece so we can see something of what the barred one looks like.
Yeah, I was like, that can't possibly be right. It's
Wow.
like
I do have to
different.
say that Silver's looks really cute.
How do I undo it?
Okay, right click on the armor.
Okay.
Wait, is that not how you do it? Hang on. Sorry.
Yes, right click on the armor, press cast glamour,
Okay.
and then remove should be at the top.
Oh, well that's not terribly intuitive. Shouldn't one of the first things in the sidebar be dispel glamour?
I don't see removed at all.
How is this a thing? So you pressed C, you right clicked on the chest, and then down a bunch of options should be cast glamour.
Oh, I see removes on the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love this look. This look is priceless.
She's like,
I cannot.
something wrong with you.
Ugh.
Huh.
This is me being an adorable dancer. Ah, I'm so cute. Oh man, that color purple is just, I'm loving it. I need a necklace.
You do, actually.
I wonder how...
I'm not sure.
What the F? I can't make it work.
Do you have the dispeller in your inventory? Did you actually take it from her?
Yes.
I don't know.
It should...
Yes, she did.
Yeah. On the remove side, though, it's not listed.
It shouldn't have to be. Like, you pick the piece... So when you press cast glamour, on the left you click the thing that you want to cast on, which would be your chest piece. On the right you click remove with left click. And then it'll bring up another window going, are you sure?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Dispel. I get it. I didn't realize that remove was its own.
There.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's cute. I like the little side armor. Well, she put her arms up so we can't see it.
Because I'm sassy.
And
But
We
pink doesn't
know.
go with red.
You know, it almost kind of has an olive green or army green to it, doesn't it?
Well, that's why I definitely was coloring it. Or, like, making it a sky rat thing.
Maybe so.
I like
mean,
the arm thing, though. The arm thing
look
is
at-
cute.
Look at her back. The back looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the back does look cool. Your succubus is on your shoulder in my screen.
Yeah. She's my buddy.
It's got a big
The
butt.
arm thing is pretty cool, but
Okay.
I'm not sure if
I don't like the
army-
colors at all, but I love the way
I'm
it
not
looks.
sure if the army green works with the red strap and the fuchsia rose.
I'm
Wow.
in love with this hat. I am in love with this hat. I'm wearing this forever.
Maybe the outfit will look better if we get more of the outfit. But right
I
now,
hope
not. Okay, enough of that.
Do we
Thanks,
wanna-
everybody.
Do we want to
Bring it
do that
on.
again, or are we going to do Heaven on High now?
Court, do you want to get more of that armor or what?
No, I'm good. I don't have to have that. I'm never gonna wear that.
Okay.
Unless we have some weird wear an outfit that doesn't match today.
We're never doing that.
Okay, so where are we episode-wise? Should we break for another episode?
We are going to do that. So, thank you for watching our... I gotta pull it up so that I don't completely butcher the pronunciation. The Shisui of the Violet Tides dungeon there. And
Wait, I want to stand where she looks at me funny again.
Oh, well, I have to be... There we go.
Oh, wow, guys.
You know, it's a little better when she has on the sassier outfit, but that's still pretty good.
And she's like looking away, like, whatever, I don't even care. I'm just watching this like, wow. That happened.
Just like real life.
Just like real life. Anyway, that's it for this episode, and we'll be back in a minute. Bye.